Hey guys, hope you're all well and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be a home decorating video. So obviously we've been in our house for 10 months now, and as you can see by what's around me, we have a lot of white walls. So we've already painted our dining room, so now we want to do our living room. So what I'm thinking is, so just behind me here is this big wall. So at the moment we've just got some prints from Disney on here, there's like a little shelf, circle shelf from Next, and we've got a nice big mirror on the wall here from Dunelm. So what we're thinking of, I've seen lots of really cool, such amazing inspiration on Pinterest of wall paneling. So we're thinking of paneling this whole wall like a light grey. So we're gonna have like sort of a light grey here, and then have the pink. I've got some colours from VALSPAR paints as well. So I'm thinking like pink on this wall, and then the paneling here. Then here we've got the wall, the curtains here as well. So we're going to go a grey. And also what I'm thinking, because of the paneling, we're going to go from the skirting board and use the skirting board as the bottom panel. So I'm thinking of maybe painting that grey and then going round the edge of the skirting boards and the doors here. But the only thing I'm thinking is, if we do it and frame it at the doors, because the doors are white, are they going to look strange? So that is, I'll give you a closer look of the wall that we're going to panel. So as you can see, this wall is a decent size. It's quite a really big wall. So if we, sorry, excuse my nanny to paint, I've lost one. So we're going to panel this big wall here, and then use the bottom skirting board as the bottom panel. So what we're going to do is going to pull everything away from the wall, take the prints off, and then Russ's parents are going to come over and help us. Of course, what you have to do is basically, we've measured the whole wall, and then you have to then evenly split it. But then obviously, because again here, because this bit isn't totally straight, we're going to have to put obviously the first beam of wood there, and then maybe try and fill in the gaps. And then we need to work from the centre, so we're going to find the centre point of the wall, and then we're going to work this way and then this way, just so we haven't got, if we start from this side, because I've seen some pictures on Pinterest where people have started from this side and they've gone along, and then you can notice that their squares are slowly getting like smaller and squashed in and not the right side, because you're not going to get a perfect square. So we're thinking, I think when we measured it roughly, we measured like 4 down and then 7 across. So Russ's parents are coming over this evening, and we're going to strip everything back. We're going to find the centre point with we're going to use some masking tape, and like, you know, like we did with the frog tape. So we're going to try and roughly, instead of drawing pencils on the wall, we're going to use the frog tape and the masking tape, just so we can see then how many splits we're definitely going to do before we then buy the wood and then split it. So yeah, we'll sort of show this journey on this video for you. So today is Saturday, so I was in Paris earlier this week, so it's been a really stressful one, and I thought we weren't going to get a chance to panel this weekend because we get a chance to go and get the MDF cut, but Russ's parents managed to go and get the MDF cut for us, so we're actually going to panel this weekend now. So exciting. So I'll show you. Obviously we've just moved, you can see everything behind me here, we've just pulled the sofa and everything away, we've got our MDF down here, and everything's all, we've left the masking tape on the wall, and then we're going to find, once we put the top bar up and then the middle bar, then we can sort of then figure out then with the lines. But I thought I'd quickly show you through the MDF that we got, and also what we're going to attach to the wall with. So ignore this big bit here, these are the MDF strips. So we've cut these, we had them cut at B&Q, so at B&Q they do like a cutting service, and we bought one, but sorry, Hugo's just being really cheeky, he's just hiding me. Oh, there he is. It's just, you're going to be a nightmare today, aren't you? So we are, yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, this is 60mm, and Hugo's trying to pull my scrunchie out of my hair. Pack it in there, stop it, look at him. Oh my God, he's there. So yeah, we had 60mm, and then we got them cut. So it was like your first 15 cuts are free, and then after that it's 50p a cut. And then sometimes you can, in B&Q as well, they do sell the MDF in these strips, but they're like £6 a strip. So it works out better to buy a sheet of MDF and then cut it into the strips that you wanted, and then this is what we've got left over. So we're just going to keep this as a spare in case we need to get anything else cut again or whatnot, and then we can decide on then trimming these little small bits down for the bars across that way. So yeah, really, really cool. Hugo, what are you doing? Look how big he is now. And you've got fluff on your face. What's that? Cheeky boy. So to attach it to the wall, we're going to use this Gorilla Glue. So this is heavy duty grab adhesive, grabs anything instantly. So this is super, super strong. I've seen a lot of people using Gorilla Glue. Some people have nailed it to the wall, but I just feel like it's going to be easier and make less mess gluing it to the wall. So then last night we filled the holes in because we had some things on the wall. We had like a circle shelf, and then we had another shelf at the side of the room. So we just sort of filled the holes in last night. And then we've also got some of the MDF primer. So to obviously, once everything's on the wall, we need to prime the MDF, so make sure you get MDF primer, not just normal wood primer. So we've just found the centre where we want to put the first beam, and then we're going either side of that. So yeah, we're just, with the first bit we've just had to tack it on because we're not sure if the glue's going to stick it as well, because of we see where the tape has been, it's sort of lifted off the wall. So we're going to just tack the first one down. So we've done this side and we've done this side, but now we're thinking, because we had the slats in between, we feel like this side looks better and this looks too much, having more squares. So we're going to pull these ones off. We've only got literally 1, 2, 4 to get off. So I feel like this bit looks a bit more cleaner and not as heavy. So we're going to pull them off now quickly. So everything is all on now. We've literally just gone through and started sanding down, filled in and sanded these bits. It's just the top bit. We just need to go along the top there and sand that down as well. But we're just having a clean over everywhere, so then we can start getting it ready to get it all primed, and we can start painting then. So this is the MDF primer that we've got. We've got a colour white as well, so we haven't got to worry about painting it again in white. So we're just going to go ahead and start priming with the MDF primer. So we are just priming now, just going over this bit. It says to do 2 coats, we're just going over the one lot and then going to go and do the second coat. It takes about an hour to dry. So as we go along this way, hopefully when we're done up to here, this will be ready for the second coat then. So everything's all primed now. The first layer has just gone on, so we're going to wait for it to dry and then put the second coat on, because it's 5:45 now, so we've been at this all day. So we're just going to let it all dry and we're going to go out for some food. But yeah, I really like how it's coming out so far. We'll let everything we've used and done and measurements, we'll put it all in the description below for you. Because I've been putting on my Instagram stories as well, like a sort of quick highlight thing, and a lot of people are asking, oh, have you got any exact measurements of like the MDF and everything, so I'll leave that all in the description. But yeah, really, really happy. It looks really nice white, but I can't wait to get it all painted properly. Good morning. So the day is finally here. It's decorating day. So last night we literally prepped everything. So we put masking tape down everywhere, and then we went and got our paint. We've moved all the furniture into the middle of the room and just put a big dust sheet on. Hugo already, look at him. This is going to be fun today, isn't it? He'd been going wild for the masking tape. We just put it on the skirting boards last night and he kept running off for the masking tape. He just has to be, he's a puppy, so he's into absolutely everything. Look at him. Hugo. Look at him. He's obsessed with tape. Christmas time, he literally stole, I was trying to wrap presents up, literally Christmas Eve, I was very last minute. He stole a roll of sellotape, chewed it all up, and could I get sellotape from anywhere? No, so all my Christmas presents were wrapped in tissue paper. So yeah, I'll show you the paint that we've got now. So this is the paint we've gone for. We've gone for the VALSPAR paint, and we did use the premium in our dining room as well. So it's the interior, it's the mid sheen. So they had matte and they had satin. So we thought we wanted to have the mid sheen because we like the dining room. So the paneling is going to be this colour here. So the paneling is going to be, if it focuses, grey matte. And then we're going to use this on the wall round by the windowsill and over around the door. And then we've gone for moon shadow, which is like an off-white grey, because I really wanted to have a nice contrast. And because this room as well, it's not as much natural daylight, it does get quite dark in here. I feel like it'd be a nice contrast between these two. And then as well, then we've got a smaller pot for the pink. This is Petal Grove. So this is going to go over this wall here, then to the corner. And then this corner bit here is going to be a nice clean line between the pink and the moon shadow. We're going to have the light grey then to come all around this door here, and then across up by the radiator. And then it will then meet in, sorry, excuse my socks on the radiator. It will meet here, and then we'll go with the grey matter for the panelling. So yeah, I really like VALSPAR paints. Like, we really loved the quality, and they come with like they're already primer in it as well. So they just go on your walls really nice. So yeah, we're going to start painting. So we've just done the first coat of this first wall, and the pink's going to continue around just to the edge there, just where Russ is standing. The paint goes on so well. Like, we just got a few patches, you can sort of see that we need to go and get a second coat. But it's really hard as well to do like the edging as well, because with new builds, obviously you haven't got a perfectly straight ceiling, so then it sort of highlights the wonky ceiling. But we're just going to go over. But first coat is literally, you don't need a full second coat, it's just the patches. So really pleased with how the colour's looking so far. So this is where the Petal Grove pink's going to end. So we're going to go over here to here. So I'm using a favourite frog tape to use down here to get a nice clean line, because it's going to be quite hard, and we're going to have the lighter here as well. So we're going to start painting this bit. So we've just done the 2 coats of the moon shadow. We just need to wait for this to dry fully, because we need to obviously make this line nice and clear the other side. So we're going to put some tape on this side, but I don't want to put the tape on for it to pull the fresh tape off, so I might just leave that till tomorrow. It's only a little bit to go over. So we've literally gone under here, the radiator, and into the corner there. So you can just see it's literally just like a white grey, but it's come out really, really nice. So we are on the last wall now. So what we're going to do is, because it being a dark grey and the ceiling, I'm going to put some frog tape along the top, just so I get a nice clean line, and we can start painting this. I'm so excited to paint this. I'm really happy with the moonshine colour. It looks really, it's hard to tell at the moment because we've literally just starting to lose light now. So you can sort of see the difference between here of the moonshine. That's because Russ has been saying moonshine, moon shadow. So yeah, you have to turn the lights on now because I'm starting to lose light. So yeah, time to crack onto the big wall. So we have nearly finished the panelling wall now. We've just sort of left the side edges here and then on here as well, because I'm going to frog tape them, because I want to make sure I get a nice clean line. I don't want to get any of it. I've got a little splat on the pink, it's where the roller just splattered a little bit. So we're going to do that tomorrow, but Russ is just going over the little roller now just to smooth out the paint. But really happy, love the colour so much as well. It's like they're having the different grades, having this is the dark, and then you can see here we've got the pink, and then going into this colour just looks so nice. So really pleased with how it's turned out, and excited to then literally finish it off. But we also as well, we're going to paint the skirting board. So as you can see just down here, we've just sort of gone over it a little bit, but we're going to get some proper tape and just stick it down and then go over the skirting board. But as you can see, it's looking so nice. What I did was the frog tape, I've peeled it off, but as well because the ceiling's not like, I'm trying to have to fill it, so I need to try and see if I can get a smaller brush just to fill in those little bits along the top. Yeah, because I didn't want to try and do it with the, because over there I've literally just cut in like freehand, but I didn't want to, because of this being the dark grey and the panelling, I was like, I want to just use the frog tape. So I'm going to see if I can get a smaller brush and then cut that bit in. But yeah, super happy. And you can see the two-tone greys here. So this is the moon shadow and this is the grey. What was this one called now? Grey matter. So that's grey matter, and then you can see that we just need to do that bit there. But to be fair, we just need a smaller brush just to go down there, but we're going to let it dry, frog tape it just so we didn't get any splash. So we've managed just to fill in some edge bits. We're just starting to put some of the furniture back. There's Russ. I managed to edge in here, which is fine. I'm just going to leave that other side here for tomorrow, just so I don't pull the paint off. So yeah, we're literally trying to put the room back together, tidy up, and then yeah, I'm excited to see it back to normal. And yeah, I'm loving it already. It's so nice. We've started doing the TV stand. I'm going to start cooking dinner. Russ is at it at the TV stand, but literally ignore the mess over here. We've got the error, but oh, it looks so nice already. I just need to go in and try and fill these top bits in, because we put the frog tape in, because where you have to put the MDF and then you have to fill it, the paint wasn't, I didn't want to get it on the ceiling. So yeah, I'm going to go over and touch it tomorrow. But yeah, the mirror's on the wall now as well. So yeah, so excited to see it all finished. So here is the amazing oak TV stand that we had kindly gifted from Dunelm. I absolutely love it. Excuse the wires, we just need to literally get a wire cover and then paint it. But yeah, absolutely love this cabinet. It's really spacious as well. The quality is amazing. When we were building it, it was literally amazing. So this is the cupboard space inside. Then we've got a shelf here and that for our skybox, and then again another cupboard in here. But yeah, such amazing quality. This is £169. I'll leave the link in the description for you. But we love it so much, and the wood just makes it feel just so much warmer. And again, I've just sort of styled here with my plant and then a candlestick, and then I've got this copper tray from Home Sense the other day, and then Russ got me this orchid flower from Marks and Spencer's. So yeah, I've just literally got a little room spray in there as well, and I need to get a little something flat bars as well. But yeah, just little finishing touches. It looks so much better with the TV on the wall now, just so much more cozier. And here is this gorgeous coffee table that Dunelm kindly gifted us as well. I absolutely love this, and the copper, it looks so nice. And then we've also got the matching side table as well, as you can see here. But again, the quality is amazing, and I just absolutely love the finish. And I've just styled the table with a nice Chanel box and vases, and then a candlestick, just keep it really minimal. And I've got the sort of same candlestick as well on that table. And again, I'm absolutely loving our new bookshelf that we decided to get. I feel like it really does finish the room off and just add that extra bit. But the room feels so much bigger now, like it feels huge. And again, we've got this is my favourite bit here, is this corner with the two-tone, and then this gorgeous mirror on the wall from Dunelm as well. So yeah, all the copper theme has all come together. We've got these lights as well that are sort of tied in. But yeah, absolutely loving it, and so grateful for Dunelm for gifting me these pieces to style our living room with. They are amazing.